Hello, beautiful people. Take a look at this and we will discuss.
Report shows that by 2030, 45% of working women ages 25 to 45 will be non-married, no kids, single. Okay, so you might say, well, what's wrong with that?
No, we never thought the challenge. You tell us. You are the one who actually proposed this to us. So tell us.
If you think that you're going to be 45 years old, no kids, not married, and that you're going to genuinely be fulfilled in life because you made money, best of luck to you, honey.
But report shows that the happiest people are single women. I wonder why people, especially men, get triggered to see women with lots of money living single and child-free life, and that they are happy doing so. When a woman doesn't want kids, they say she's selfish. People go into relationship having kids without preparing mentally and emotionally for it. People keep trying to convince women who are single and child-free by choice that having kids is important and they will regret not doing it earlier. A lady shared her story where she went to tie her tube and the doctor advised her against it, saying she's too young and will change her mind later. Doctor, is it your tubes? The way the doctor said it, it felt as if women do not know what they want for themselves. Anyways, people have shared their opinion about this. I am going to show you the reactions and then come back at the end to drop my thoughts. At this point, it'd be kind of you to subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. Hit that subscribe button now.
If you think that you're going to be 45 years old, no kids, not married, and that you're going to genuinely be fulfilled in life because you made money,
So yeah, I'm 53, completely single by choice, and also no children by choice. Love my life, have incredible friends, and travel is the secret to my happiness. I do not wait around for some man to show up to travel with me or to explore places with me. I do it on my own and have so much fun, and usually take friends with me, meet friends wherever I go. It's the secret to my personal happiness. So if you're out there whining and complaining that you can't find a guy and your life is not worth living, then you better knock it off and rethink the way you're living your life, because you got one shot, babies. So have fun and enjoy it while you can, single or not.
if you think that you're going to be 45 years old, no kids, not married, and that you're going to genuinely be fulfilled in life because you made money,
Okay, so he had one perspective. I'm going to give you another. And this one's coming from an actual woman who was single and child-free and fulfilled. When I was a little child in the 70s, my grandmother and her two sisters, all very well-educated women, especially for that time period, looked at me and said, never depend on a man. And I was like, I'm 5. But what they were trying to instill in me was that my independence was important. They knew that a good education, especially at that time, led to financial freedom. And when you have financial freedom, you make better decisions for your life. I was married for 22 years. We never shared a bank account and we never had joint credit cards. When I got my amicable divorce, my lawyer said it was one of the easiest that he had ever done. And I wasn't planning on getting divorced, but having financial independence definitely made it easier. And it helped me with the decision that it was time to leave. I never felt trapped. I knew that I had my own money, and I knew that I had 4 college degrees. Whoever comes into my life at this point is here because I want them here, not because I need them here. I have a fantastic and supportive boyfriend, and he's in my life because I want him in my life. He doesn't pay any of my bills. We don't live together, and I have no intentions of getting married. I have a fantastic and supportive family. I have a huge group of female friends. I have a job that I love. I have hobbies I adore. I feel valued, connected, and fulfilled. I don't have a husband, and I don't have children. If you want a husband and you want children, great, please do it. That will be fulfilling for you. I just don't want you to listen to some guy with a podcast saying that you will be a miserable old crone if you don't do these things. Only you know what's right for you, and that's what you have to follow. There are some of us here in our 50s and older who led the way for this, and we're telling you, it's a damn good life. This is a picture I have of my grandmother and her 2 sisters when I was 17.
if you think that you're going to be 45 years old, no kids, not married, and that you're going to genuinely be fulfilled in life because you made money,
I know that people don't like it when you're child free and you talk about how that makes you happy, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because not having kids isn't just something that I'm doing that I'm okay with or at peace with. It's something that I actively enjoy. Like every second that I don't have a kid, I am thrilled. I actually think that not having children brings me the same joy that having children brings to other people. When I wake up on a Sunday morning and I don't have to rush out of bed to feed a baby, I am overjoyed. When I get to take my time and take myself to lunch because I don't have to save money for someone's college one day, I'm thrilled. I had so much fear when I came to terms with the fact that I never wanted to be a mother because everyone tells you that you're going to be miserable and lonely and you're going to regret it one day. I've never had even a millisecond in my life where I thought, you know what would make this moment better? A child. But every single day I have a moment where I'm like, you know what would make this exponentially worse? A child. And every single time I talk about this, parents take it as some sort of personal attack. Like, well, I can save money too. I can travel. I'm happy. Great. I'm so happy that you're happy. You're allowed to talk about that without getting called names. So maybe just don't. Or do, but like somewhere else.
So when you don't want children, one of the most common things people will say to you is that when you get old, you'll be alone. And I think a lot of people genuinely believe this. And I think part of the reason is that people don't realize how alone most old people are, even when they have children. The stats vary, but somewhere around 60% of nursing home residents don't have any visitors in a given year. And most of those people have children. One of the benefits of being child-free is that you can't default to the assumption that there will just be people who have to spend time with you as you get older. You're very aware that relationships and community are things you're going to have to actively develop over your life if you want to have them as you age. But the truth is that is also something that people with children need to be doing. They just often assume that they don't. And especially as we enter an era where we understand that family isn't just like entitled to have you in their lives no matter how they treat you or make you feel, it's going to be even less guaranteed that just because you have children means they're going to be a big part of your life as you age. We're all at a high risk of being alone as we age, and it's not whether or not we have children. It's whether or not we treat people like shit.
If you think that you're going to be 45 years old, no kids, not married, and that you're going to genuinely be fulfilled in life because you made money,
to me, there's only one major downside of not having kids. And no, it has nothing to do with a nursing home or being a lonely cat woman, is that people don't take you seriously. Everyone expects people who don't have kids to be accommodating to their choice to have kids. What happens is we get the brunt of the work when we don't want it, and we don't get twice the pay. And we're just supposed to be understanding, like, well, she went on maternity leave. That was her choice. To have a baby, you better replace her with someone temporarily to take over that position. I'm not saying you have to fire her, but we need someone to fill in. It ain't gonna be me. You want me to take her role with not her pay? That's crazy. People think because you don't have kids, well, you have all this free time and you can do it. Yeah, but the free time is for me. There was the reason why I didn't have children. It was to make sure my free time was for me, not to do your job and my job. I still got a dog at home. He has to use the bathroom. He has to walk. So no, I can't stay 2 extra hours later just so you can go pick up your kid. Go get a babysitter. Go get a date, whatever. Your choice to have a child is not my responsibility. Ever.
Best part of being childless, bitch, is as soon as an inconvenience befalls you, you could just take a nap for a clean slate. Don't nobody suffer. Go without a meal, go without nothing if you just give up for a little fucking while. So let me nuzzle in. I'll know what to do when I wake up in 3 hours.
report shows that by 2030, 45% of working women ages 25 to 45 will be non-married, no kids, single. Okay, so you might say, well, what's wrong with that? If you think that you're going to be 45 years old, no kids, not married, and that you're going to genuinely be fulfilled in life because you made money, best of luck to you, honey.
Now let me drop my thoughts. I'm going to start by saying that unlike single women, I think single men are less happy compared to single child-free women. Here's why. Studies have shown that men do not socialize as much as women do. Women are trained from young age to be independent. Women have great support system and group of friends. Marriage is what gives married men the opportunity to enjoy the privileges of people. They rely on their wife and children for emotional, physical, and mental support. Women who make the choice to be child-free are considered selfish I can't fathom why the supposedly happy married people are triggered by single people who choose to mind their business and thrive in it. Children are a joy to be around, yes. When they are born, they bring excitement and fulfillment into your life. True, they are not acting miserable all the time, but I think the best feeling of joy and excitement is achieved when they are not your kids. I watched a friend take care of her nephews and nieces while she was single, and she felt really happy to do so. Guess what? As soon as she got married and have a baby, she declared that the feeling is not the same. She doesn't hesitate to tell single people not to make the mistake of thinking that having a baby is a cute idea just because they are not the ones who have that kid. That is why it feels so easy to do. When you care for someone's child, at the end of the day, you go back to your home. Who bears the emotional, financial, physiological, mental needs of that child? Definitely the parent, right? Especially the baby's mom. I think single and child-free women are not selfish. The selfish ones are those who choose to have children without maturing emotionally and mentally. Let's think of it this way. When you ask people to say why they want kids so bad, they be like, they want to experience unconditional love, they want someone who will look after them when they get older. The most popular reason men give is that they need someone to carry on their legacy. When him, the man, has not even achieved anything in his life, yet he wants an innocent child to carry on his legacy. But they go around bashing women who know what they want, and having kids is not part of our idea. Women who do not want kids or marriage do it for the best reasons. A woman will clearly tell her boyfriend or her fiance that she doesn't want kids. He agrees, they get married, and over time, he tries convincing her to have kids with him. Then when his plan succeeds, they have the children. He now gets upset at the woman for not feeling fulfilled in her motherhood journey. Women and men are valuable whether they are in relationships and child-free or not. But why do society keep putting so much pressure on women and making it difficult for women to say no to motherhood and marriage? When you say you don't want kids or you don't want to be in a relationship, people hate on women. Sadly, other women who are going through hell in their relationships join in criticizing. Let's honor people's life choices. Let women live their life. Women know what they want. It's better to live a life of impact, doing what you are happy to do, than to live a life of regret because of what people will say. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If this is your first time watching, my name is Vicadi. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, like and share. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. You know how we do it over here. We have awesome conversations. So join a community where your thoughts and voice matter. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Please do it respectfully, okay? Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you all again with another one tomorrow.